Eric, how did you get into computer science?
Okay, so I didn't start off computer science or studying computer science as other students that go in straight into engineering. I started off as an undeclared major,
Uh-huh.
and from there I kind of really was lost. Didn't really know what I wanted to study in college, and a lot of students I know they feel that way. They don't know what to study. As for me, I remember one late night I was scrolling through all the UIC majors, and I came across computer science. And reading the description, that's honestly just really sold me, and that's where I
Huh.
really got into it. And of course, like other students, I was nervous, right? But I took a shot, right? You gotta.
Now, you mentioned that you had talked to another student about getting into engineering and you thought you might not get into engineering. Tell me about that conversation.
Yeah. So that conversation that comes from like just. I mean, of course, there's some people that like discourage you from doing things, right? So don't really. This advice for all the students: that don't let people discourage you from doing anything that you want to do. And my friend, not gonna say his name, but he helped me really push me. Like he pretty much dragged me there. He's like, "You're gonna do it," and I owe him a lot because without him, I don't think I would be here right now graduating. So it's I really owe him a lot.
So he convinced you to sign up for engineering.
Yeah, he pretty much convinced me. He told me like he told me don't let other people tell you what to do, right?
Yeah.
Just because someone tells you you can't do something doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
Okay, so then you got into computer science, got into the College of
Yeah.
Engineering. So then how did you feel once you were in?
Oh, right away I felt overwhelmed. Yeah, right away. You'll start. I mean, most of you already realize there's a lot of students that have like a leg up compared to you. So imagine me, Latino, coming from an inner city high school that didn't know anything about STEM. So yeah, I felt overwhelmed. Needless
Yeah.
to say,
All right.
and it's
And then how did that change for you and when did it change for you?
that changed for me. Realizing that you shouldn't compare yourself to other people, other students, right? A lot of the times I felt especially like 140, especially in 141, there's a lot of students that already know their stuff and they don't go to office hours, they just know it. And I remember me, I lived in office hours. I was there and just yeah, just learning more and then realizing that you don't have to compare yourself to other people and like your successes are your own and you don't have to compare them or like rate them compared to other people's.
Yeah.
And that's what really like kind of like I just let that go and stop competing with them and myself and just focus on learning and just being happy and learning
Uh-huh.
about the computer science world.
And so now what? Now where are you now? What's happening now? What's next for you, Eric?
So I'm graduating. So if you're watching this, I'm probably already graduated, relaxing probably. Yeah. So then I got a full time offer at Blue Cross Blue Shield, HCSC. Hopefully working on the development team or like their Android or their web applications. Also, I'm going to masters. I'm in the masters program at UIC for computer science. So hopefully that goes well. And I don't know what else is in the
Huh.
in the, in the book. So
That's
we'll see.
great. Thanks so much for answering these
Thank you.
questions.
Yeah. Thank
Appreciate
you
it,
for
Eric.
yeah. Thank you.